Why does the sun keep burning? Hold on, what is the sun? Like, what is what actually what's the sun made up? Like, what is it made out of? Like, what is the sun?
Lava, nigga. That bitch look like lava.
Energy, pure energy.
Oh, you think it's pure energy?
Pure energy. Why you think the plants and like stuff like
need?
Grow
they say
the
it's a star, but I'm saying like what exactly is it? Is it?
It's a lot of stars though.
It's just a big star. What I'm saying is it like what is it made of? Like, is it gas? Is it actual just fire burning, my nigga? Like what?
Or is it just light?
But like fire produces light, so I'm saying like what's the light source from?
I think it's power. It's like energy power. It's like a ball of power, a ball of energy.
So it's like the Dragon Ball Z? Like if you catch it like
No, different type of energy.
Cause I'm like,
Bro.
Like, how come we went to the moon but we didn't go to the sun? They took a trip to the
Pablo,
moon. They took a
I ain't
trip to the
gonna lie,
moon, but they didn't
man,
take a
you
trip to the
thinking.
sun.
Pablo, you thinking?
No, you're not.
Pablo, Pablo, you thinking?
Nah, that's what they don't want us to think.
Nah, Pablo,
Nah.
that's what they do.
Don't want us to think.
Nah.
Pablo,
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
You think-
See, the
bro.
government, the CIA, they suppressing our brain
I'm
cells.
gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
Nah, bro,
Yeah.
he got a point.
No,
Zeke.
I got a point. I got a point.
Y'all are onto nothing.
What are you?
I'm
we
being
cook.
100.
I think we cook, bro.
Nah, y'all ain't cooking,
We
bro.
cook.
Nope.
We
Nope.
cook.
Nope. I'm not allowing y'all them to clip that. Nope.
Because that's like,
Cause they
why
are.
would you go to the North
Nope,
Pole but
nope,
not go to the South
nope,
Pole?
Come on,
nope,
bro. Nah, you really
nope,
talking,
nope,
Pablo.
nope, stop, nope,
He really
nope,
talking, though.
nope, Chad. Don't gas this
He
up,
really
Chad.
talking, Chad.
Don't
Like,
gas
that's
this
like-
up.
Because
Do not gas this up.
We have no signs
Don't
of being
gas-
on the
do
sun.
not
We
gas-
have no signs of being on the sun.
No, cuz they ain't never took a trip to the sun.
Don't ever, bro.
Don't
like-
gas this up. Nope.
That's
nope.
like going to Walmart.
Nope. Stop.
But not going to Target.
You right.
Cuz,
No, he's
it's
right,
like-
though. He's literally
Hey,
right.
cuz, you heard me?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I
Hey.
ain't gonna lie, bro. You right, bro.
Just asking, why did we not go to the sun?
Nah,
And we,
bro, that's for
Yeah,
real, though,
that's for
bro.
real,
That's
though.
a real thought.
it's hot. You don't feel the heat from down here. What you think gonna happen when you go to it?
I thought you just said it was a light.
I thought you said it was a light, though.
Y'all said it was a light.
Um,
I said, is it burning fire?
but you could just...
Cause that bitch hot.
But you could have AC in a spaceship.
Oh, Zeke, hey,
Cuz, you heard me?
bro,
Hey,
he really just debunked,
Really
bro. I ain't
just
gonna lie,
debunked you.
Zeke. He
Yeah.
really just debunked, bro.
on me. In your
He
suit,
literally just
in your
debunked you,
space
bro.
suit, in your astronaut suit,
I ain't gonna lie,
you
bro.
can have AC in that motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You did, bro.
Hey.
Now you really spitting. You really spitting for real.
That's all you need is a fan.
Nah, for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. See, and that's what make me think why they ain't never been to the moon, cause it's like, y'all say y'all been to the moon, y'all took pictures on the moon, but why y'all didn't go to the sun and take pictures on the sun?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's like it's not
That's
adding
a-
up,
that's
cause
a
it
real
ain't the
good
math
point.
ain't mathing, cuz.
Nah, for real, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, bro.
I'm reading these donuts because y'all on some. Shout out Jackson Bailey with the 5. He said the sun, mostly helium and hydrogen, make like a nuclear energy into a star type. Okay, we gotta find out what helium and hydrogen is. Shout out Low 5 with
Shout out
the
to
10.
Lil Five.
Appreciate
Shout out
you.
to Lil
Love, love,
Five.
love.
No cap, no doubt, no.
Okay, let me look up how hot. I wonder how hot is the sun because y'all niggas tweaking.
How hot is the sun?
How hot is the sun? 10,000 Fahrenheit.
Nigga, that's hot as.
And you asking why the we didn't go to the sun?
Yeah, I don't know if AC gonna be able to like.
Nigga, the
stop no
spaceship
10,000.
ain't
I
gonna
lie.
last.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. 10,000 square feet, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that shit is too hot.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's too much square feet, 10,000.
Whoa,
Yeah,
hold on.
for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Hold on,
that's
stop.
way too-
Hold on, stop.
Now, I ain't know it's that many square feet.
Why y'all saying square feet?
That's what the sun on the.
That's what
they
it
say
say,
10,000
10,000.
square feet on there.
No, Fahrenheit, bro. Square feet is space.
Yeah, that's the space of the sun, ain't it?
Yeah, the space of the sun.
No, it's Fahrenheit, the heat, the temperature. Now, if you was asking how big is the sun,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out, yeah.
How big the sun is a very large star, much bigger than Earth. What the It has a diameter of 864,000 miles. This means it's about 109 times wider than Earth. The sun's radius is approximately 432,000 miles.
Zeke, you want to know why I don't believe this? Can I tell you why? Because why every time I look at the sun, I really can't look at the sun? You know what I mean? Have you ever just tried to like gaze at the sun? So I'm like, how would you, if we never been to the sun, how do we know really how big is the sun?
Facts.
And you can't look at it.
I'm not mad at that question,
Zeke,
B-Lou.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm looking at it like, bro, I've tried to look at the sun multiple times.
Because how is we getting these measurements, B-Lou?
If we never been there, bro.
How can you know how big something is if you've never experienced it?
Ask it again, Pablo.
How do you know how big something is if you've never experienced it? And then too, cause you ever look, you ever look during the daytime, cause up at the sky, you see the moon. And during you ever seen the moon during the day?
Yeah.
But you ain't never seen the sun during the night.
You know, the sun, it go down, like.
But I'm saying, where is it going?
Zeke, I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you some crazy shit, right? If the sun goes down, does that mean the world, like...
It's upside down?
Yes. Because, like... Right? Because, like...
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? It's like... You know? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy to think about, but, like... Is it crazy to think about? You know what I'm saying?
No, I think that's
Is
crazy.
there something following the sun like all day, like in a flight, just like to see where it goes? I don't know.
But I like the questions that y'all posed earlier.
Yeah.
With how the do we know the measurements of the sun if we can't even get close to them without it?
Because it's hot.
Burning us, right?
See, but that's because it's not really hot. They just want you to think that it's hot.
Ooh.
Somebody's been there. Somebody's measured the sun.
What if the sun
they
is
just
not
not-
keeping us hot?
No
They just not telling us.
Look, I'm
The-
trolling.
measurements of the sun if we never been to the sun. We determine. Oh damn, my bad, chat. I'm showing y'all. We determine the sun's measurement through various astronomical techniques. You know, they throw that in there. Various astronomical techniques.
Yeah.
What does various mean?
Like a lot.
Variety.
A variety.
Oh.
Yeah. Including triangulation using Venus or Mercury transits, and by analyzing the sun's angular size and distance from the Earth using parallax or transit observations. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like some.
Bro, I don't know what nothing said.
And that shit, that's smart how they do that, because
You
that
like,
shit
bro,
made me not even want to
go
research it.
Like,
I'm
bro,
gonna
not
take
even
y'all word
gonna
for it, bro. All right, y'all got it.
It was some very rigorous
Yeah,
triangulation.
okay, cool. Like, I don't even want to do my deep research. Y'all got it.
You know me. Said an angular size and distance from Earth using parallax on transit observations. Like, what is that?
First Green 20 with the 2 said, watch Fear of Space. What's that? What's Fear of Space? And why y'all spamming it? Look it up on YouTube. I hope it ain't like no copyright shit either.
Oh, man.
If it's like a National Geographic ass video, like, them bitches be getting copyrighted.
Yeah. Like on some like speed or something.
This footage is the first ever recorded footage of the Earth from space. As the image distorts and you're felt straying away from the planet Earth, a certain consternation is felt, almost like you fell into a deep pool of water and you're slowly straying further away from the surface, straying away from what is known, from what isn't nothing. Whilst this footage is nothing spectacular in the world of astronomy, it highlights the feeling of impending terror that space portrays. Its vast emptiness is more than just lonely, it's constricting. Seeing the pure and utter powerful size of empty space in our universe is so perplexing that it twists my throat into circles. It's as if the universe is slapping us in the face saying, your simple body couldn't possibly dare to imagine the sheer size and complexity of my creation. And it would be right, because the truth is, space is horrendously scary.
Trap Star J Money with the 5, appreciate you, love. It said the sun really goes up at night, not down, because it comes up in the morning.
Nigga, what?
The sun goes up at night, not down, because it comes down in the morning. The sun stays. We move around the sun. The earth rotates. Shout out
It isn't until you compare
Gerard
the planet
too.
Earth to others that you realize we have a perfect planet, Jupiter,
I
a
do
gas
believe
giant,
that.
a planet made of thick, never-ending storms. There is no surface on Jupiter. Its massive scale consists of
You know,
deep,
like,
heavy
it's
gas.
moving
You cannot land a probe
all
on
the
Jupiter because it will
time.
fall into the gas for days
That's
until
why-
it's burnt
that's
and
why
cooled,
the water
essentially
don't sit
getting
still in
dissected
the
by air.
ocean.
I'm sure the raging red spot of the storm on Jupiter is nothing new to anyone watching. A storm that has lasted for at least 400 years and potentially longer. A storm that itself spans a wider distance than the Earth itself. Imagine a heavy raging storm bigger than the Earth, all of which is heavy gas ripping anything near it apart. A storm so big that it puts our Earth to shame. Everything that we know, love, see, feel, smell, and think all
that
exists on
much
planet
water
Earth.
on
And the fact that a
Hold on, y'all
storm,
didn't
just
hear
a
what it
storm,
was saying
burnt
about
and crippled,
Jupiter, though.
essentially getting dissected by air. I'm sure the raging red spot of the storm on Jupiter is nothing new to anyone watching. A storm that has lasted for at least 400 years and potentially longer. A storm that itself spans a wider distance than
Storm.
the Earth itself. Imagine a heavy raging storm bigger than... It is until you compare the planet Earth to others that you realize we have a perfect planet, Jupiter, a gas giant, a planet made of thick, never-ending storms. There is no surface on Jupiter. Its massive scale consists of deep, heavy gas. You cannot land a probe on Jupiter because it will fall into the gas for days until it is burnt and crippled, essentially getting dissected by air. I'm sure the raging red spot of the storm on Jupiter is nothing new to anyone watching. A storm that has lasted for at least 400 years and potentially longer. A storm that itself spans a wider distance than the Earth itself. Imagine a heavy raging storm bigger than the Earth, all of which is heavy gas ripping anything near it apart. A storm so big that it puts our Earth to shame. Everything that we know, love, see, feel, smell, and think all exists on planet Earth. And the fact that a storm, just a storm, on another giant planet puts our entire existence to shame is embarrassing. Similar patterns can be seen with Saturn and Neptune, the other two gas giants in our solar system. Worlds of nothing but storms and chemical reactions. Storms that can reach up to 1,000 miles per hour. Storms that would tear your muscle fibers off one by one. But the scary thing is, this is just one example of one planetary system. Space is chaos, but there are more than trillions of planets, many more each with their own chaos. The sheer
Bro, none but, so like when people be like it's life forms on different planets,
Like, is it really?
is it really?
They said the whole planet is storming.
The whole time, nonstop? Or is the inhabitants of that planet the ones causing the storm, B. Lou?
Zeke, see, that's some deep right there.
What y'all think, chat? Like, are they like electrical beings that live on that planet? And that's
And
they
we
just
think like, oh,
we
it's
think
some
it's
fr-
storming, but
they
that's just how they
having
communicate.
fun.
They just having fun, B. Lou. Yeah, you feel me?
For real though, Zeke. Now you could be onto something. You could be onto something. Cause if you believe in all things is living, like what up on a planet, like the plants is like moving. And, you know what I'm saying? Like who knows? I really don't.
You know, trees. I was and you probably won't believe me. I was and don't think I'm cuckoo,
Nah, I don't think you cuckoo.
Nah, we would never think that.
but I was talking to my tree outside, and like basically I was saying like if you're here, if you're here, if you're aware, you know what I'm saying, like make your branch touch my hand.
What the motherfucker do? Just like
Touch my hand, B. Lou.
you should have wind just wasn't blowing.
Nah, the wind wasn't blowing. I'm telling you.
This nigga see you wasn't tripping on you. You wasn't know nothing.
I want to show y'all on stream, but I mean, we probably do like an IRL thing.
Oh
I
yeah,
swear.
yeah.
I swear. Well, I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna record it and show y'all next stream.